Good day. I'll be talking about anti-gravity with Gemini 3.7 Flash. Right? This is anti-gravity software. You can download it. I can provide you the links. You can download it. Just do the Google and download anti-gravity. Install it. I have a Windows PC. Install it on that PC as a exe file and then run it. You have to install Python also on it and certain other things. Now let us see how to do agentic AI based development here. And so for that you need a prompt. That's all we'll be doing vibe coding, no hard coding right now today. So just the vibe coding. So let us see. This is a thing that I will be running now. We need a prompt here to be given to the AI, right? Anti-gravity, and for it to understand. So my prompt was, I want you to make a rain app for grocery stores so that stores know when the rain has to come and inform the buyers that delivery men can't deliver in this time frame. So what happens when rain comes, the grocery store people can't deliver the groceries to the homes because delivery men cannot drive. Maybe it may be risky for them, or if delivery men are coming by walking, they cannot walk because the roads are filled with water, or sometimes the grocery has not reached the grocery store because of the rain and because of the traffic jam caused by the rain, and the things cannot reach grocery store. Say for example milk, it cannot reach grocery store, how can it distribute? And the men are not available for delivery, so that's a problem. So in that case you have to send SMSs and WhatsApp messages or email to the customers that the delivery would be delayed or it would be cancelled or whatever. Please arrange your deliveries. So that is a very important thing to do. So let us see how we can do it in anti-gravity. So we have written this here prompt here, and we executed it. Then it worked for 1 minute, even lesser than 1 minute, and it created me with the implementation plan. It asked me to approve it. I went through the implementation plan. This is the implementation plan on the right panel. It did everything on its own. I just wrote this prompt. It intelligently wrote rain guard. It gave it name. Then it said grocery store for rain tracking and delivery blackout management system. It is ideally what I was thinking, what I wrote, and what I couldn't wrote. Even it read those things that I couldn't wrote. So, and I didn't write those things, and it was able to understand it. It made a flow chart here. It said if the rain exceeds certain level, then it rain hazard is detected. So is the normal, there would be a normal dispatch, or the dispatch would be blacked out, or it is a rider safety protection issue. I didn't mention anything. It just did everything on its own. And in that case, write customer SMS, WhatsApp, and everything. So everything was done on its own. This is all in the implementation. You can go through it. I'll provide you the entire code. So I'll provide the entire code on the link below. I'll upload it. So this is what it is, and this is the code is stored in this location. And we can see there's a test app.py, server.py, run.py, and in templates folder there's index.html, that is the main file. So I'm running it right now on my local host. So this is this is the website it has made. So let me change it to New York, and let me show you this. So it is Rain Guard Grocery Dispatch Pro. It named it Fresh Manga. So right now everything is hard coded. So I can also ask them to shift the code. I'll show you. So from shift the code from the HTMLs and the Python files to a Excel file and read it. We can do all that also. But right now it is a simple app. So let us treat it simply. These are the customer name, delivery slot, weather risks, weather risk status here. You can do it for forest fires also, or any climate related app. You can do it for it. These are the grocery item and the cost also associated with it, and these are the customer view. So coming back to anti-gravity, so I approved it. What happened is it asked me for certain permissions, and it will make those websites after the permissions are accepted in my laptop. I have in my system. I have asked I have set up settings that any system level command has to be asked for the prompt, and the prompt has to be approved. So it asked me several times, many times, to approve. So it's writing new files in my directory. So it would need approval from me because I have done certain settings in the system like that. So in your system it can be different, but you have to approve. So these are the files created. I just show you the files, and it has also named these are the files that are created. I've showed you it is running on localhost. Here it is running, and we can deploy it also, and that deployment is not a problem. What is important is the code and the running and the system. Otherwise, and you can just take the bulk and host it. Now this is the thing. Now then I asked it, one thing was missing, that then I asked it this thing, add a chatbot in the right corner. So in the right corner I asked it to add a chatbot. I asked it to add a chatbot. Here it is, the chatbot. So right now it is giving these options, the infocast, and I can ask you, in Mumbai, is the delivery on time? Let me ask this from the chatbot. So it's right now asking, it's like a typical chatbot, not a AI chatbot as such. So we can add a AI chatbot also, but right now it is a simple chatbot. So this is what it will do. It added a chatbot, but right now it is not a AI chatbot. You can improve on it. I'll discuss it later how to improve on it. So these are the things that it would be generating. So right now just let us explore this. Templates folder, index.html. Let's open this. Let's open it in WordPad. So these are the hard-coded things. We don't want this, so we'll shift it to an Excel file. Please read from an Excel file and use JavaScript to do the code reading and add it into the HTML file dynamically, right? So now I'll just show you where are the names stored. So if you see the server.py, open with Notepad, or you can open it with anti-gravity. Here again the names and everything are stored hard-coded, so we don't want that right now. It will be WhatsApping them on this number if I click it. So, and if the addresses are given, so we want everything to be in Excel file as a typical in a good programming protocol, right? Good programming habit, we do this thing. So it's so easy, right? We made a basic within 20 minutes. Our website is ready, up and running, and doing all those beautiful things. And it's in 20 minutes. We just typically we write a JavaScript file, and here they have written the whole website, and it's good. Look at it. If you do Mumbai here, it will show red because there's moderate rain all over the place. So it is red. All the deliveries are paused. It is showing all the deliveries as paused, right? So, and if you do New York here, there's no delivery problem here. The rain alert has gone, so it has added rain alert also, and every delivery is scheduled. There's no scheduled. You can do this for other things also, like forest fires, right, or climatic, any climatic conditions. So for now it is it, and I'll discuss more on it with you soon. So this was anti-gravity, and this is anti-gravity ID. I've installed it. I do Python coding also, so I've installed it that phase. So this is the anti-gravity AI agent coding with Gemini 3.7 Flash. Within 20 minutes my website was run, intelligent, and it can be improved, yes, but right now I'm not trying it. So let's keep it for the next time. Thank you for listening. Subscribe for updates from my side. Thank you so much.